Hi everyone, I have a cute little project that I want to share with you today, and it's using the All Dressed Up die set. Now this one exploded onto our scene, onto our crafting scene earlier this year, and of course it was, at the time it was bundled up with the coordinating stamp set, Dress to Impress, and I still love this one today. It's beautiful. Both of these are available in the annual catalogue. So yeah, be sure to go and have a look at those. But today we're just focusing on the dies. And I'm giving them a bit of a Christmas twist. So this project here, is all about sort of, we're getting to that point of time where we're thinking about the gifts we're going to be giving this Christmas. And so packaging them up is, starting to enter my thoughts. So I had this idea and I thought I will share it with you today. So here I have punched out two of the main parts of the die, and I have used the lovely, gorgeous red velveteen sheets that are available in the mini catalogue. So this is the August to December mini catalogue. And yeah, and just a tip with using that paper, if you're going to die cut it like I have today, what you'll want to do is make sure that you have a relatively clean top cutting plate for your die cutting machine. And that is because this lovely fabric feel of the velveteen sheets pick up all those tiny little paper fibers that get stuck into the scratched surface of your cutting plate. So what you'll want to do is make sure that yeah, it's not too bad. If you've got a lot of if you've got a lot of scratches, don't worry, it does clean up fairly easily. So yeah, just snipping off these extra little pieces that come in the die set. I just find it easier to snip them off. I was working with them earlier in the year, but now I've decided that snipping them off is just as easy, and it fits together just beautifully like this. So we'll yeah, so that's popping it together. There's lots of score lines for you to work with, but yeah, I need a little bit more tape for the bottom. But yeah, I'll show you, I'll talk to you about that in a moment, because there's two ways that you can pop this gorgeous die set together. I'm going to pop it along this edge and just squish that in there so it grips onto all those fibers, because it is a porous surface, not smooth like regular cardstock, but that's okay. Gives us lovely texture. So I'm going to peel both of these off at once. I know I'm sweating now. It's one of those times where it'll get caught. I do this quite a few times, but this will be the time it'll catch. So what I'm going to do is just pop this together at the bottom here, and then get it so that it catches, and then I will tuck this one in and line up my edge just like that. All right. There we go, and we've just got one side left to do. That's this one here. So you can see our box just starting to come together now, our little gift package. That's really cool. Just going to pop my hand in there and give this base a little bit had a bit more of a push, so that's good. So that's how it's starting to come together. So I'm going to work with this side. Now I've cut two long strips for my handles out using that gorgeous black glimmer paper that's in there. That's also in the mini catalogue. It's hiding down in the Halloween section, but of course there's always lots of goodies down there that you can use for lots of other things. So I've just conditioned it slightly with my bone folder, and that's just so that it will sit nicely on my my box. But first what I'm going to do is attach my little buttons. And I love that in the set you get 2 buttons at the same size. So you've got 2 smaller ones and 2 larger ones, so that you can punch out as many as you need really quickly. So I'm just going to get my dimensionals, and I'm going to pop one. Actually, I will use glue dots for this bit and dimensionals for the next bit. That's what I'll do. So glue dot. Here, I'm going to pop my buttons on straight. You can see my little holes there for the buttons. I just love all the different papers that we have to work with. It's just amazing. So glimmer paper, we've got foil sheets. So I'm using foil sheets for all my little brass elements here. And of course, that gorgeous velveteen for something a little bit different. So I'm just going to pop that there. And then I'm going to swing this one around so that it sits here. So they're sitting even. So that's that side. And then I'm going to do exactly the same with the other side. There we go. Now, at this point, there's 2 ways that we can use these score lines. We can either push it in and have like a cute little compact handbag, or we can pull them out, which is what I'm going to do today. Just give them a little bit of a squish and make it more like a larger bag. And that will allow me to pop a gift card in there, or some little chocolates and a few note cards. There's quite a few things that you could put into that little bag when you've got a little bit extra room. But if you've got, you might have something little, a gift card and just that on its own. So what you might want to do is just push it in and have it the other way, so that it, it's a smaller bag, and that might suit your gift giving. There we go. Ta-da! Very cute, aren't they? I hope you enjoyed that, and it gives you a little idea of some gift packaging for this Christmas season.